Welcome to my channel Chemistry Not Mystery. You can also visit my website chemistrynotmystery.com. Today we are going to learn how to solve medical problems based on the mole concept. So let's revise the concept. Atomic mass. It is the mass of an atom and it is equal to the mass of nucleons in an atom. That means atomic mass is the sum of number of protons and number of neutrons. But why do we not get atomic mass always in whole number? Like atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 atomic mass units. It is so because the atomic masses given in the periodic table are actually average atomic masses. Average atomic masses is the average atomic mass of all the isotopes of that element. Gram atomic mass. It is the mass of 1 mole of that element. Like the atomic mass of sodium is 23 AMU or unified mass. So the gram atomic mass of sodium is 23 grams per mole because it is the mass of 1 mole of that element. Molecular mass. It is the mass of one molecule. It is equal to the sum of average atomic masses of all the constituent elements. For example, molecular mass of water is 18 AMU. Gram molecular mass. It is the mass of 1 mole of that molecule. For example, gram molecular mass of water is 18 grams per mole. What is molar mass? Molar mass is the mass of 1 mole. For example, molar mass of water is 18 grams per mole. For atoms, molar mass is equal to the gram atomic mass, and for molecules, molar mass is equal to the gram molecular mass. What is 1 mole? 1 mole is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 of anything. It can be atoms, molecules, electrons or anything. Molar volume is the volume of 1 mole of any gas at STP. It is equal to the 22.414 liter, irrespective of the type of gas. For example, molar volume of hydrogen or oxygen or chlorine, whatever the gas is, it is always equal to the 22.414 liter or 22.414 dm³. I hope now you have revised the mole concept. Let's try some conceptual questions. First question is the natural isotopic abundance of boron 10 is 19.60% and boron 11 is 80.40%. The exact isotopic masses are 10.13 and 11.009 respectively. You have to calculate the average atomic mass of boron. Here, relative abundance of both the isotopes and their masses are given, and you just have to take the average of it. By putting the values in this formula, you will get the average atomic mass of boron. Average atomic mass of boron is equal to the atomic mass of boron 10 isotope multiplied by its relative abundance in percentage plus atomic mass of boron 11 isotope multiplied by its relative abundance in percentage divided by 100, and you will get your answer. Now come to the next question. Calculate the number of moles and molecules of acetic acid present in 22 grams of it. The formula of acetic acid is CH3COOH. You can calculate the number of moles by dividing the given weight 22 grams by its molar mass. You know, the molar mass of a molecule is nothing but its gram molecular mass. So first you have to calculate the gram molecular mass by adding average atomic masses of all the constituent elements. In acetic acid, 2 atoms of carbon are there, 4 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen. So you have to multiply the atomic mass of carbon by 2, atomic mass of hydrogen by 4 and atomic mass of oxygen by 2 and add them all. So you will get 60 grams. Now put the value in the following formula to calculate the number of moles. You will get 0.3666 moles. Now you know that 1 mole is equal to 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. That means 1 mole contains 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. So when you multiply the number of moles by 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, you will get the number of molecules of acetic acid present in it. Come to the next question. Here you have to calculate the number of atoms in 254U of iodine. It is so simple, isn't it? Atomic mass of iodine is given in the question, and you can calculate the number of atoms of iodine by dividing the given mass 254U by atomic mass 127U, and you will get your answer, that is 2 atoms. Now come to the next question. Calculate the number of atoms in 254 grams of iodine. Read it carefully. Here you have to calculate the number of atoms in 254 grams of iodine. So first you have to calculate the number of moles present in it, then only you will be able to calculate the number of atoms. So by dividing the given mass by molar mass, you will get the number of moles. Atomic mass of iodine is given, that is 127U, and you know the molar mass is nothing but the gram atomic mass. So the molar mass will be 127 grams per mole. By dividing 254 grams by 127 grams per mole, you will get 2 moles. Now you know 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. So when you multiply 2 moles by 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, you will get your answer, that is 1.2044 into 10 raised to 24 atoms. Now come to the next question. Calculate the number of moles of hydrogen in 0.448 liters of hydrogen gas at STP. Here volume of hydrogen is given, and you know 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liter. So when you divide given volume by molar volume, you will get the number of moles, and it comes out 0.02 moles. And you already know that 1 mole contains 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 atoms. On multiplying 0.02 moles by 6.02 into 10 raised to 23, you will get the number of atoms. Now try to solve this question. Which of the following has the maximum number of molecules? 7 grams of nitrogen, 2 grams of hydrogen, 8 grams of oxygen, or 20 grams of NO2. You know, the number of molecules depends on the number of moles. Higher the number of moles, higher will be the molecules. So first calculate the number of moles of each. After calculating number of moles, you will find that hydrogen has the maximum number of moles, so it will has the maximum number of molecules as well. Now come to solve this question. How many grams of water are present in 0.25 moles of it? You know the formula, number of moles is equal to the given mass divided by molar mass. Here number of moles is given 0.25 moles, and you know the molar mass of water is 18 grams per mole. On putting the values in the formula, you will get your answer. Now solve the last question. The number of molecules in 22.4 centimeter cube of nitrogen gas at STP is. Options are given below. We have already solved this type of questions, but read the question carefully. Here volume is given in centimeter cube. First you have to change centimeter cube to liter, then solve the question by usual method. First you have to calculate the number of moles, then multiply it by 6.023 into 10 raised to 23. You will get the number of molecules. I hope now you will be able to solve basic problems of mole concept. In the next video, we will discuss some more questions on it. But even if you have any doubt, you can post in the comment box. And don't forget to like and share this video. And to get more such videos, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification. You can also join my Telegram channel. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. Stay safe.